Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. All right, just making sure everything is set up. I'm not going to be on Facebook long, so I wanted to give you all the link. Hello, everybody. So I posted a link right there at the bottom of the screen, you all, for my YouTube page. So if you would like to be a part of this live stream, you're more than welcome to listen in and join us on YouTube. I'll wait just a minute before we cut everything off and go on over there. I have a ton of orders that I'm going to go ahead and read your names off. I stopped doing that. I think people like it to hear their name. But I stopped doing it and started doing it by dates because it was just easier. I get a lot of orders, you all, every week. And so it is a lot to come on and read off people's names. But if that's what you all would like, I do not mind dedicating a live stream to call off your names, okay? So I will do that in just a minute. I'm going to give some people time to hop on. And I will answer any questions you have. Let me go to my login over here. Huh? First of all, your screen is so dark. Hold on, y'all, just a second. Your screen is very dark. What? Okay, let's restart. Let's restart, okay?
Okay.
Hold on, Bella. Hold on. Bella, go put this on the charger. This thing is acting crazy. Here, go plug it up, okay? Go plug it up. All right. Hey, Erica. Oh, yeah, I'm going to be on YouTube like a lot. So, what I will do is I'm going to take care of you, Miss Miller. I'm going to check on it. I promise I'm going to take care of you before we get off this live stream. But a lot of people have got away from Facebook, like, because Facebook has changed. That's just the reality. Hey, Miss Haynes, and we're not going to get into any of that. But yes, I'm going to be utilizing my YouTube for my live streams. So you will be able to see them if you're on Facebook. Just so you know, you'll just have to catch the replay if I'm not on StreamYard. Because you know, with StreamYard, you can stream to multiple places at one time. Hey, Maurice. Hey, everybody. Okay, so I'm going to get started. I want to pull up my, my site where I can see your orders. So I got that pulled up. I'm going to go ahead and call off these names. Now, one of the things that may or may not be confusing for some people is a lot of my orders for July are already done and sent out. So I kind of explained this. There were some people that, may have placed the order back in June, but they got their July order first. The only reason being, like I keep saying, it depends on how many orders I got a certain day and or what you ordered. You could have ordered something that was already prepared. So if you order, thank you, Miss Donna, you always share, thank you. So let's just say you ordered a chicken seasoning on July 3rd, but you also ordered a seafood seasoning on July 29th. Well, if that chicken seasoning was already prepared, I more than likely just got it on out to you. But the thing I will guarantee you is that you will get your order, okay? And it ain't going to be as long as you think. It may take a little longer because I'm doing everything by myself, but it's not as long as, you will still get it. My mom this morning, she said, I was just on the phone with her. She said, what do you do? Because she don't even know. My mom hasn't been here to see the process. She'll be here on Saturday. I was going to pick her up this past Saturday. And you all know I was getting over COVID, okay? So, no, I have not touched anything since I've been contagious. I waited until I rested, took my medicine. I got multiple negative tests, so you don't have to worry. Even if I have a cough here and there, it's just a lingering cough. I'm not contagious. I wouldn't do that to you. But my mom has not been here to see the process of how I do things. And I was going to pick her up on Saturday. But I'm going to be honest. I'm a very honest person. Like I said, if you are in my, is something bad happen? Then don't stop me right now. I'm live. If you're close to me or in my circle, I ain't going to say circle. I don't do circles. But if you're close to me, I'm very straightforward, and I called my mom. I was like, I'm not coming to get you this weekend. She said, okay. She said, what's going on? I said, I just don't feel like it. And I'm gonna just be honest, I didn't, you all. I didn't. Um, your body, go ahead, Ellie. Go plug that up. Your body does not respond the same every time you get sick. And it depends on your age, it depends on your health, it depends on so many things. So you can't guarantee anything. You can't say, oh, I'll be able to do XYZ by Thursday, even though you're sick and it's Tuesday. You have to go by your body and how, and respond to that, because more than anything, I think people would rather you be alive than, alive and well than to be gone in the ground. So either way, I took care of myself and waited until I was well enough. I got back to work last Thursday. I did lose a week of work, but I am back on track. So the main thing is I want to go ahead and share these orders that I'm about to drop off. Moving forward, you will need to follow my Facebook. So I'm about to go ahead and cut Facebook off in just a second. So if you want to come over, you can. The link is pinned at the bottom. Thank you, Miss Erica. Yes, I'm feeling much better. I'm good now. But at that time, I didn't know when I would be better. I didn't. Hey, David. Hey, Miss Sherry. From the 7th. I already took care of those orders, dear. I'll definitely look at that. So give me a second, Miss Sailor. I'm gonna look at that because I know I took care of those orders. I don't have any orders from the 7th that I haven't taken care of. So I will check into that for you. The 10th, I took care of those orders. So I will look into that for you. Unless you're saying you did get it. Hold on. My order. Okay. So hold off just a second. I'm going to look into your order. Y'all have no idea how many people say, oh, my order this and it's been delivered. So I'll look into that just a minute. Let me call off these names for the people that want to hear that. And then I will look into every single order that you have questions for. I will take every bit of my time to do that. Hey, Miss Maisha. And just keep in mind, you all, moving forward, we're going to be on YouTube. So it does not mean you will not see the, let's just say, I may say, hey, I'm over on YouTube. You all will know I'm on YouTube. The weight loss challenge, let me get this out first. The weight loss challenge that begins, it's not going to begin right on August 1st, you all, because it's going to be 21 days. I think we'll start the second week in August. That challenge, all of the information will be on YouTube, okay? So it does not mean, again, I won't share it into the weight loss group. I'm just letting you know the live streams themselves, you all, will be on YouTube. Okay? So if you're looking for the actual live stream at the time that it's live, it'll be on YouTube. If you want to catch the replays, I will post those links into the weight loss group. So we're about to start our weight loss challenge for August. Hey, Patricia. Hey, Josie. Hey, dear. And you enjoying your season? I'm so glad. And then as far as, so yesterday I had a conversation with Maggie, the substitute teacher. Now, Maggie is supposed to end, I'm going to take care of it, Terry. Now, you may still have no, not on the 28th, though. We got to check into that, Miss Terry. Maggie was doing, live streams from Sunday through Wednesday, I want to say. And then Cooking Cousins was doing Thursday through Saturday. So I asked both of them to take one day a week. So Maggie will do, she'll continue her segment Wednesdays with Maggie. We did that a while ago, and she did that for about 6 months straight. So she's going to continue with Wednesdays with Maggie on my cooking page. Cooking Cousins will come on Thursdays if you're interested in seeing them on my page. Other than that, I will post my own cooking on my page. But Wednesdays with Maggie will continue, resuming next week, because she's already supposed to post this week. And then for summer with Maggie, and then starting next week, she will be on Wednesdays only. And then you'll also see Cooking Cousins on Thursdays, okay? And I assure you, I'm going to check everybody's order. Let me call these names off first, though. So if you have a question about your order, listen up for your name first. All orders for June are done with the exception of a few from June 29th. That's why when I saw that lady say the 28th, I don't have any orders outstanding from the 28th unless I did not have an address, which are very few people. Hey, baby, go that way. Let grandma do what I need to do. All right, let's get started so we're not taking a long time and I can get these orders off to the post office. I need a box And then I'm going to share with you all. Let me go ahead and share right now. I don't know what I have available on my website, which is selectblends.com. I'll go ahead and pin that for you all. I don't know why I forget to share my website. It's like people will be like, what's the website? What's the website? So the website is always selectblends.com. So just think of the name of my brand, selectblends.com. So let me share with you what I have, and then I'll read the names. So we have a honey garlic pepper. Okay. Honey garlic pepper. And just keep in mind that all my seasonings pretty much have a lot of the same ingredients, okay? I use annatto, which is, and coriander, which are Cuban seasonings. It's a similar thing that you'll see like in Saison, okay? So that's why you may see like an orange coloring, but it actually adds a good flavor as well as a coloring to your food, okay? Now, I don't add it as much in certain things, but that's why you'll see that a lot. This is actual honey. My honey garlic pepper, the reason why it's really expensive to make it because this is actual honey granules with all of my blend. Okay. So that's very expensive. If you ever bought honey, you know honey is expensive. This is real honey. So this is not a generic. This is real honey. So I have a honey garlic pepper. I have an oxtail and beef seasoning, which is very good. It is a beef-based seasoning. So it's good for all types of beef. But you can use it for different meats like steaks and pot roasts and things like that. It's really good. I ask everybody to just try it, and then you will see, you know, the flavor that it adds to your food. But I hear people using all kind of things and all kind of stuff. My Aunt Sharon, I told you I'll put this honey garlic pepper in a gravy. And then Carolyn, one of my ladies that supports my page, but she's also one of my moderators in my weight loss group. She put the honey garlic pepper child in some kind of pasta. I said, really? So that's why I said, just try it and then you'll see the flavor for yourself. We got a vegetable seasoning that is very good as it relates to anything green, as far as zucchini, collard greens, spinach, kale, anything you could think of. This is a good blend. Green beans, stuff like that. The vegetable seasoning is very good, and you can put it in other stuff. It's not just for vegetable. It's just a vegetable seasoning, but you can use it in other stuff. Thank you for the orders coming in. You got the all-purpose seasoning, and I'll check my website because I don't know. I think we sold out this week already, but I'll check it and see what we got available. We got the all-purpose, which is really good. Again, this is more heavier with the coriander and the annatto, but this is a good seasoning blend that is good for anything. Take it out, open it up, put a little bit in your hand, and taste it. Like, it's so good, okay? So I want you to try that all-purpose seasoning. It's good for all types of meats, chicken, beef, poultry, fish, turkey, whatever you can think of. It's very good. So once you try it, you'll understand what I'm saying and what other people are saying as well. Then we got the spaghetti and pasta seasoning. You all know I did that no sauce spaghetti that went viral, you know, but it's not even about it being viral. It's about I want you all to taste it. It's that recipe really is good. You know, just you eliminating that sauce, not telling you to do it. But if you are a person that can't have that sauce, this is a good recipe for you to try. You eliminate that sauce. You use those tomatoes and that juice instead and use my spices. It actually helps to create you kind of like a sauce, but it's not that heavy tomato sauce. It's actually really good. So try the spaghetti and pasta seasoning blend. You can use it on other things as well. The base is a chili type base. So just to let you know, so if you can't have chili powder, this is a base in this seasoning. Let's see, as you can see the things in it. So you see the onion, garlic, paprika, salt, a little salt. All my seasonings are very light on salt. For example, Alana just cooked some, Alana loves okra. I do too. She gets that from me, I'm pretty sure. But her dad loves vegetables too. But anyway, she was in there boiling her some okra, and she uses my vegetable blend. Now, Aaliyah went in there and tasted some, it's not enough salt. Now, she said, here's what she said. She said, the flavor is really good. She said, but there's not enough salt. That's going to be the case with all my spices. I do not make salty seasonings. Nicole, I got a thing right in here for you, dear. I'm going to call your name. And how are you? So the point is this: all of my spices, I don't care what it is, you're not going to get a lot of salt. You are going to have to add your own salt. So I'm just letting you know that I don't like a lot of salt, so I did not create spices with a lot of salt. So you're going to have to do your own salt. You're going to have the flavor, but you're not going to get that sodium content. Okay? So I'm just letting you know. So if you're looking for something salty, this would not be the blend or the line for you. But it's good because you can cook for all kind of people and let them add their own salt. You know what I'm saying? That's the best way to go anyway, at least in my opinion. All right, I have a chicken seasoning, which is good for all kind of chicken and poultry. Okay, again, you got the flavor. So you got all those things in there. You got some things that are natural. Some of my blends have actual ground bell pepper in it. So that's why you're getting so much flavor, because you're getting everything you need outside the sodium content. That part you can add in yourself. So we got a chicken seasoning you can use on all type of things. As a matter of fact, I got the dehydrated vegetables, the onions, garlic, paprika, salt, bell pepper. And then there's that Cuban seasoning, the annatto and the coriander, and you got some other spices. I can't give you all my, my stuff. So, all right, now thank you for the orders coming in. We got the meat and poultry. You got the meat and poultry. Now, this is a very coarse season. I can't open these because this is somebody's spices. I'm just sharing these with you all, but it's coarse, as you can see. So it's good, like if you're barbecuing and you want something, or you making a good steak and you want that flavor, but as well as those seasonings that kind of, that are still kind of coarse, if you know what I'm talking about. That onion, that garlic, this is a good seasoning. I use this for baked chicken, baked ribs, all kind of stuff. So it's just a really good flavor. Now, this one is a hint of spicy, not spicy, just has a hint, just so you know. So if you get a little kick in there, don't use too much if you can't handle, the spice. But it's not spicy like that. Now, this is my seasoned fish fry. I put this in a container because I ran out of bags. And so some people are going to get it like this, but I sent you 2. So if you ordered the fish fry, you're going to get 2. I ain't going to short you now. You're going to get 2, but you're actually getting the same amount you would have gotten in the bag. These are 8-ounce containers. All my seasonings are, and my fish fry is actually 8 ounce, but I give you more than 8 ounces. So you're going to get 2 of these, and then that way you ain't got to worry about it spilling either. So I was thinking we could use these too, you all, for the chicken fry, because some of the chicken fry was kind of, some people got it, it was fine. Some people got it, it was spilling out. Thank you for your orders coming in. Bella, move out. They can't see you. So let me check my website before I start calling these names and see what I have available for you all, because I think I sold out. I don't know what you all are ordering, because I thought everything was sold out this week. Bella, take that cupcake in there, baby. Have Alana open it. I actually thought my everything was sold out. So I'm gonna check that real quick and then we'll get started. So I have there's the chicken seasoning. Yeah, that's out. So I'm gonna give y'all some of that. We'll put a little bit in there for that, because I do update on Friday, so I'm not gonna do too much. But I know I kind of had sold out of everything. So let me give y'all some chicken seasoning for those that want some of that. I'm not gonna do too much because we're getting I gotta get these July orders done. Let me see. That's a recipe. The coffee mugs are out for now. Let me see. Recipe. It's a lot of recipes on my website as well. You can get individual recipes, the PDF download of my cookbooks, or you can go on Amazon and get the actual book. Let me see, recipes, all kind of stuff: lasagna, lobster and shrimp rice, meatloaf. I got a lot of recipes, so you can check those out on your own time. Oven fried chicken, that one, of course, is another viral one, as well as the oven fried ribs, very good. Those that wanted that recipe. The oxtail and beef seasoning, I'll give y'all some of those. Those sold out too. We'll just do a few of those. I'm not gonna do too much. But these are things I know I have in stock. So something I don't have in stock, I'm not gonna put in. Pasta recipe, Philly cheesesteak. Let me see. Coffee is not in right now. I'll show you the coffee in just a second. All purpose. Oh yeah, all purpose is something we'll always have. So let's get some all purpose in there. All purpose is one of those things you want to have. It's really good, and like I said, you can use it on everything. So and I can't wait for my mom to come. She's been cooking with my spices, but I can't wait for her to come so I can cook some stuff for her, and she can taste it for you all. Chicken fry, we're gonna hold off. I got plenty of chicken fry, but I want to hold off on it because again, I'm out of my bag, so I don't want to. And these are the bags. Normally they come like this. Let me move this stuff back. So normally they come in a bag like this, but I'm giving you more by putting it in if I put it in something like this. This is actually the fish fry. So if you want the bag and you prefer that, then I can, we just have to wait for the for more of those to come in. That's why I don't want to put it up for sale. Let me see. And I am going to order more bags, by the way. But I think it's safer to put these. So y'all let me know in the comments, would you prefer the container? I can buy bigger containers. That's not a problem. These are 8 ounces. You get 2 of these if you order the seasoned fish fry or the chicken fry. So I can put it either in 2 containers or I can put it in a larger container because I can order more. That's not an issue. Something bigger. Or we can stay with the bags. But some people were having issues with their chicken fry coming open. And that's out of my control, you all, because that has to do with the post office. It has nothing to do with me. Honey garlic pepper. That's a big seller. I'll put a few for sale. That's a big seller. And that, like I said, it's hard even for my people to get that honey. So it took 2 weeks to get honey in. Just so y'all know, 2 weeks we were waiting on honey. Because again, I use real honey. I'm not using something generic. So, and it's coming from different places. So anyway, I put some of that in stock. Let's see. Meat and poultry. I could put some of those in for y'all. Meat and poultry. Let's see. We'll do some of those. And then seafood. Some people are asking about seafood. It'll take about 4 days to get that in. I'm going to hold off on the seafood. Today is Tuesday. I'll update seafood on Friday. Friday, I will make seafood seasoning available. I'm going to go ahead and place the order for the one of the base blends or seasonings that I use. Not blends, but because I blend everything together. But there's a base I use for that seafood seasoning. And it's not Old Bay, just so y'all know. that I have to wait for that to come in, and it takes about 4 days. So if I order it today and I put it for sale on Friday, that way we can get it out next week. Okay, so we'll hold off on that. So that will stay out of stock. The fish fry, I have a lot of. I'm going to leave out of stock for right now because we need more bags. Or if y'all let me know y'all don't care about containers, we can order more containers. I can have those in the next day. I can do next day shipping for that. Because I don't want to keep using all my 8 ounces. I'll get some bigger containers for that. Spaghetti, I'm going to hold off on that. Vegetable is something we can always have. I'll make that available. And that's something you all definitely need to grab is that vegetable seasoning. Hold on, say. That's one thing I can say I feel like people sleep on is that vegetable seasoning. Because people hear vegetable and they're thinking vegetables. They're not thinking the blend. Because that vegetable seasoning you can use on other stuff. I promise you, once you taste it, it may not even be something you use on your vegetables, which I don't believe that you wouldn't. But I think that you would see, oh, I could use this on some other stuff. So, all right, I got that taken care of. Let's go ahead and run through these names, and then I'm going to go drop these off. I just want to get y'all updated on the website. So thank you for all the orders that have been coming in. I do see you. It's just that I can't call everybody out. Let's move this box because I gotta have something to start putting these these packages in, and then I will go through the orders. Okay, let me look through your comments. Thank you, Miss Rainey. The website, Miss Watts, is pinned on the page. It's selectblends.com. And let me get you something in the camera so you can see it. So you see select, SELECT, blends.com. Okay. And again, I cannot express my gratitude. You all know any business. Shawan, I got an order in here for you too, dear. Thank you for your support. any business, you all, needs support. Whether it's the gas station where you go get gas. Do you know that that gas station can't stay open if you don't stop by there and grab gas? The grocery stores, when you go in and purchase your groceries, this is why businesses around you are closing. Whether it's a fast food, whether it's a chain restaurant. One of my favorite restaurants, you all, was Logan's. And that's Logans. I loved Logan's. I love the atmosphere. I love everything about it. And the food was good. And they closed here. Why? Because it was not enough support. So just remember that all of us are consumers. So whoever you choose to support, just make sure it's somewhere you want to spend your money, because it's your money. You earn your money, you spend it where you want. But just know I appreciate you all. Because I can't keep selling seasonings if y'all don't buy them. I can't do what I do and pay for my own family. This is how I support my family. So, I appreciate you all just having faith in me, sticking with me. And I know you're not just doing it to do it. I believe you also enjoy the spices. So it works both ways. And like I said, I do believe I will be in stores. I see my stuff in stores. I see Select Blends in stores. Can't you see it? And I'm not trying to be funny. Can't you see it? It's a vision. And you are a part of that vision. You are a part of that. And don't forget, you all, I did not keep the live up because we talked for about like 7 hours the other day. Because y'all know I only come on here like once a week to do like my little chats, since I'm not doing my regular cooking and stuff like that. So when I come on, child, I'll be on there for hours now. We talk about all kind of stuff. But I was sharing with them, you all, I have a retreat coming up, and I will share more information about it. It's going to be in Myrtle Beach, 2025. I did decide on July, okay? And I want you all to just pray about it. Don't even just say you're going to come. Pray about it first. It's going to be a great experience. Anybody's welcome, male, female, whoever you are. It's going to be open to all ages. It's not anything. It's just for, thank you for all the orders coming in. It's not just, for adults. It's going to be for all ages. We'll have something for the kids. If we get enough kids registered, we'll have something for the kids. Don't worry about it. They're going to be right there. You can go put your hands on them, your eyes on them. We'll have them squared away next door to us, but we're going to be at the Hilton in Myrtle Beach. You're welcome to stay at the Hilton if you want, or you can stay somewhere else, but we're going to have an amazing time. We're going to come together. We are going to meet each other and finally kind of put our hands on each other. We're going to have some relaxing time, some downtime, so you all can enjoy the beach, but we'll also have some workshops set up that will be beneficial for you. And of course, God is going to be in the midst, just to let you know. So I'm not going to push, I never push Jesus on people, but of course, God is going to be the center of our, everything we do, just so you know. So it's never going to be overbearing, but he's going to be present because, we're people of God. So if it's something that you're interested in, but you won't feel awkward if you're not a person that's into that, if that makes sense. So you won't feel out of place if, you're not into the spiritual sense of it, but you will feel welcome. You will feel loved. You will feel, I believe something will be said to help change your life in a certain way. I'll put it like that. Not because of me, because I'm going to have a team of people there, but because God said do it and put it into place. That's why. And that's what I stand on. It ain't got nothing to do with me. It's about God said do it, move forward in it. And I'm just reaching out to people like, hey, can you come and speak? Can you do this? That's all I'm doing. Hey, I need you to do this. I need singers. I need dancers. I need musicians. I need all kind of stuff. And people are saying, oh my God, I would love to do this. I would love to be there. I would love to be a part. It's not about me. So it is what it is. God is good. He's in the midst. Okay. So I'm just putting that bug in your ear. I have not opened registration yet, but I will say the amount of people that have responded, we will not be able to accommodate that many people. Not for the first one. I just want to let y'all know. So I appreciate all of the feedback, but we can't accommodate all those people. Okay, so we are gonna move forward and do everything, but that's even told me that they wanted to come, because I just we don't have the capacity and all of that. So moving forward, we'll be able to move into bigger spaces, but we're just gonna be at the Hilton right in the conference rooms, and they're big, but we can't accommodate hundreds of people, child. We can't do it. So when I do open up registration, it's first come, first serve. That's all I can tell you. Okay, Miss King, I got an order for you. I'm sorry about the email situation. I have not seen any email from you, but I'm gonna let me call these names out because I think you're in this stack, Miss King. Hey Sandy, I got an order for you too. I remember your name. Oh, Miss Zell, it's gonna be some soul saved. So maybe what we can do is try to do it to stream some things. Like if we do like a streaming, that way some people that can't come physically, or even if it's financial, because some people may not be able to afford it. That's why I'm putting it so far out, so that you may only have to pay, it could be $20 a week just to be able to come next year. But some people can't even do that. So if that's the case, maybe we can try to do something with streaming, and people that can't be in person, they can watch it online. So I haven't thought that far yet, but that should be an option at some point. The main thing right now for me is getting everything in place. So for the food and the, getting the head count, the food, and just having the program laid out to where people are able to both enjoy the workshops, but also enjoy Myrtle Beach. That is a big thing. I want people to actually get out and enjoy the beach. We're going to be right on the beach. The hotel is on the beach. So you're able to go down and enjoy that. But also Myrtle Beach itself is so beautiful. I want people to get out and kind of just enjoy that area and the ambiance. And there are shuttles and things like that. Or, if you need transportation, I don't know how people will be coming in. But, excuse me, it's going to be a good time. Excuse me. It's going to be a good time. All right. I'm going to start calling out these names. Like I said, I didn't want to hold you all. These are about to be dropped off. They're already packaged. Literally, they're in the packaging. So I'm just calling your name off of the packaging. I don't have to package any more orders. These are all done, ready to go. The Thursday that I actually got sick, you all, I dropped off about 200 orders. I know they've been delivered because I get notification. Thank you for the orders coming in. I know they've been delivered because I see when your order is delivered. So I know you're getting it. And then I was down a week, and then I sent out another 100 orders after I, started back working. And now this is the batch after that, just so you all know. So just because I haven't been coming on, people are getting their orders, or they will let you know. Just like the people are saying, wait a minute, I haven't got this yet, blah, blah, blah. I don't mind you all doing that. Hold me accountable, but just know I'm getting your orders out. But I don't have anything to hide. So I never worry, or I'm not afraid of people saying I didn't get my order. Because I'm going to be like, hey, wait a minute. Let me see. Let me look it up. Because sometimes it is an oversight on my part too. Have you come up? No, it's not even a fee I have to come up with, Ms. Zelda. Let me tell you what I have to do. Because this is what the fee will include. You will have the option of staying at the hotel. And if you do, there will be a discounted price for the hotel room, because we're going to be at the Hilton. So you got to think about that. We're at the Hilton. With the Hilton comes a lot of benefits, because I can get things all inclusive, like our breakfast buffet, lunch, dinner, just different things like that. Or we can get discounted prices on things at the hotel. Not to mention you have access to all those amenities. Now, I'm not worried about the amenities you have access to, but I'm thinking about the food part of it. If you're not an actual person who's staying at the hotel, you're not going to get the same benefits as a person who is, especially when it comes to the food. So I have to, calculate that. No one is obligated to stay at the hotel. They can stay wherever they want to stay, but everything we're doing is going to be there, with the exception of, I think Friday night when everybody is coming in, or Friday evening, I think it would be a good idea for us to have an outing, to have our icebreaker kind of somewhere out. And like I said, I can work on either having the shuttle be our, the one that take us to the restaurant or wherever we decide to go. I think we should get out that Friday night and just have a good time, because it's not going to be a whole lot of people, but it's going to be enough. So I'm thinking about that for Friday night, because we need an icebreaker so everybody kind of gets to know each other. But if you're not staying at the hotel, you're still able to be involved with everything. It's just that, like I said, my whole thing is I need to see who's going to be staying at the hotel versus who's not. Some people may not be able to afford that and may need to stay at maybe a nearby hotel, or because we're going to be on a resort. So it's other places nearby that people can stay at, and they can just take a shuttle over to the Hilton for the workshops. So that's really that's really going to be the difference, you know, whether or not you stay there versus if you stay somewhere else. And of course, you're responsible to book your own stay if you're not staying at the Hilton. I will be responsible for getting us discounts there. If you stay somewhere else, that, you know, that would be on you, or you may be in the area. You know, some people may be in the area and don't need a hotel. So that would be the most expensive part, is your room. Other than that, you'll be fine, because I'm not gonna charge a lot for the actual event itself. So I have people that are close to me that I have already asked to speak, that are actual pastors, like they're licensed, you know, to come in and share. I got some people that, you know, I've talked to that, you know, of course I'll give them a love token depending on whatever you all give, you know. We'll have opportunity to, you know, give a donation, and I'll just give that to them. I'm not worried about anything for me. You know, I'll be there, I'll be present, and I'll have my stuff taken care of. The main thing is for me to serve the people. And that's what I'm looking at. And this is our first time. So I want to see how it turns out. And I know it's going to bless people. I'm not worried about that. But I kind of just want to get a feel of things, because, again, this is my first annual retreat. It will be every year. I want to do one every year in Myrtle Beach. But I don't see me only having them in Myrtle Beach. I think that I can see this, not I think, but I know I can see this being other places like California, and even, you know, up north, you know, even where I was from, St. Louis, just different places, because, again, everybody is not able to travel, and everybody is not able to, to do certain things. Some people have all kind of health conditions. Everybody can get on the airplane. People don't think about that. Some people have heart conditions, and, you know, it's all kind of reasons why people can't really get around like they want to. So I want to be able to accommodate the souls of people, you know, like accommodate people. Huh? You want what? Put some on her, baby. We change that shirt. And can't nobody see y'all. All right, y'all. I'm sorry. I got kind of sidetracked. Somebody asked me a question. Miss Ware, I can make that possible. Now I'm driving. I'm personally driving to Myrtle Beach, so I won't be able to accommodate everybody, but I will help some people out that need a ride. But there will be shuttles, so you don't have to worry. There will be shuttles that will accommodate you from the airport to your hotel, to the resort. So you don't have to worry about that. It's free of charge. You don't have to worry about if you're needing a ride from the airport to the hotel. Now, the only thing is, if we're going to do something, like I said, that Friday night, I want to make sure that we have transportation from the hotel that would take us. Let's just say the shuttles would drop us off at this time and pick us up. If that's not the case, then I'll figure something out where we can have an icebreaker. Of course, we're going to do that and have dinner at the hotel. Okay, if that makes sense. I just kind of wanted us to get out in the town that Friday night together as a group. We'll stay together. Ain't nobody separating unless you just want to be separate. But I think it's safer for us to stay together. And I've been there before. It's a very nice and beautiful place. So if we can't get that transportation for that Friday night, I'm not gonna worry about it. We'll just do some at the beach. We can do an icebreaker down on the water. We can go down on the beach. You know, we can do all kinds of stuff. Because, like I said, if you've seen it, just look it up. Look up the Hilton in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, and you will see everything you need to see. So you will see the beauty of it. It's going to be a beautiful time in a nice place. So you don't have to worry about any of that. And again, bring your kids. You know, I think it'll be great. I'm gonna have my kids with me, and we will have supervision for the kids. You don't have to worry about, you know, any of that. Everything will be taken care of. And like I said, they'll be right with us. They'll just be in the next room. I'll just rent out another room, a conference room. That way, if you want to walk, anytime you want to walk out and walk in and check on them, you can. You know. But we're not going to have any little kids. We'll do more older children. That way they can have their own, you know, teachings and stuff going on, and have them a good time as well. So, but we'll get into that. That depends on how many kids are going to register. Hey, Miss Ethel. Hey, Christine. Okay, y'all, let me get started. It is, look, Miss Haynes, it's a nice place. I know, I loved it. I loved it when I went. I'm looking forward to it. I am looking forward to it. I really, really am. Okay, we're gonna get started. I'm gonna call your name. I'm gonna say what you ordered, and I'm gonna get these dropped off. I pretty much got all the orders. There is no orders left from June, but the 29th, there is still a few. It's not a lot, but it's a few from the 29th. Most of the orders from July are already done. I think I left off at the 15th of July. So if it's something that is before the 15th of July, and or you have an order in June that's not on the 29th, I need to know about it. Okay? I need to know about it. Yes, Miss Hayes. I look forward to meeting you. I'm gonna meet a lot of people. Christina, I'll share more information about it, because I did kind of touch on it, but I'll share more about it, baby. But it's just basically a time for us to come together, and it's going to be a blessing to the people who come. I that's all I can say. And like I said, I can only say that with confidence because God is the one who's telling me to do it. So I don't know what all he gonna do. So I don't know what you gonna come there and get. I can't tell you that. You know, he's in control of everything. I am literally just a vessel. So when God tell me to do something, I just do it. I be like, okay, God. And that's what I did. I said, you know what? I'm just going, he said, put it into motion. That's all he told me to do. He said, start it. Because I was worried about this and that. And I'm so concerned about, you know, I'm always trying to make stuff affordable for people. So I'm like, God, you know, what about this? What about that? God said, just start it. Put it into motion. That's all you got to do. I'm going to take care of the rest. I'm going to send the people. I'm going to send the help. I'm gonna make sure it's affordable for, you know, the people. It's all gonna work out, and that's what God gave me that confidence about. So that's all I care about, y'all. The rest is history. So either you be there or you hear about it. Okay, that's all I can tell you. All right, Kaya, Kaya Daily. You got a spaghetti and a vegetable seasoning. I'm trying to go as quick as I can. It's a lot though. That's why I don't like to call the names no more, because it be so much. Shirley Green, spaghetti and all purpose. Y'all put some clothes on. We gotta leave in a minute. She's fine. What you got on? What you got on? Did you take your clothes off? Oh, okay. You just put your sweatshirt on. Okay. You can have a little bit. Go that way. Sandra. Last name is Abeyta. Spaghetti seasoning. Okay. No. Miss Connie Justice. Jestice. You got a spaghetti. You got 2 chicken fry and 2 fish fry. Oh, God, that's heavy. Miss Vanessa Tillie. I guess that's Tilly. Two. What? 2 oxtail and meat seasoning. You got a seafood and a chicken fry. And these things are heavy. Miss Mary Howard. You got 2 fish fry, a spaghetti seasoning, and an oxtail, and I think it's called oxtail and meat seasoning. Child, I forgot what my own thing called, because I got that meat and poultry. Oxtail and beef. I'm sorry. Oxtail and beef. Mama, this is gonna make noise. No, shake it and then do it. It shouldn't make no noise. It'll make a little noise, but not like that. Miss Tammy Dowling. Another big package. You got 2 chicken fried, 2 fish fried, a meat and poultry, and an all-purpose. Those whose orders just were delivered, please let me know how your chicken fry came. I tightened it up a lot more, so please let me know. Miss Terry, you more than likely are in this stack. I'm gonna tell you why. I got sick. Okay, I don't know if you are aware. I know a lot of people weren't. I got sick with COVID. And before I got sick, I had printed out some tracking, you know, the tracking numbers. And so when I got sick, part of them, most of those tracking numbers were actually done, because I got them out that Thursday. I got sick that Thursday night, or I started feeling sick rather. And it wasn't until that Friday morning that I checked, you know, to see what was going on with me. And I found out I was, you know, under the weather. So I was down a week. So more than likely, if you saying you got a tracking number almost 2 weeks ago, and you haven't seen any movement, you are in this, because I don't have any more. These are the last of the tracking numbers I printed out. So this is the only explanation it could be. That's what I'm trying to say. So if you don't hear your name, let me know. Okay? And I know I haven't called your name yet, because I did not get all those. I had a huge stack of tracking numbers, because I mean, I did a live. The live is still there. I did a live and I was showing you all the stack. It was really big. And I got most of those done, and I was so happy and thanking God. And then I got sick. So that other part of that stack, I did not try to move forward and get those done because I did not want to spread any sickness to you all. So I had to just, you know, sit back for me. I literally had to sit down for a week. Christina, the retreat will be next July. I was going to do next fall, but we're going to do next July. Okay? So you will have a year to plan to lose weight, whatever you're trying to do. Because if you single, because men going to be that, ladies. I'm trying to tell y'all, them single men is coming to that retreat. Okay? Them single fathers and single men, they going to be that child. And single men, them single women gonna be there too. Now the husband and wives gonna be there too. So y'all just, you know, conduct yourselves accordingly. But anyway, but we gonna have a good time. It's gonna be a really good time. It ain't gonna be nothing like that. I think everybody's gonna have a good time. And if you meet up and you meet your husband there, your wife there, so be it. To God be the glory, you know. But the main thing is we're gonna do some things and provide information, education, and then also the spiritual part of it to just help you to you know, move forward in your life in a positive way. So it's going to be great. And then you're going to meet some great people. You're going to laugh. You're going to have a good time. You're going to be encouraged. You're going to be uplifted. That's the most important part, child. And another thing, you're going to be in a space where, in an area that's so beautiful. You're going to have time to just, if you're with your husband or your wife, y'all can go down and have romantic dinners and spend time on the beach. Like, you will have time apart from us. But I'm going to make sure the schedule is to where, you know, we have time together too now. Okay. So let's see. All right, Miss Lorraine Knight, you got a spaghetti and an oxtail and beef coming. Gloria Porter, fish fried, chicken fried, and all purpose. And another thing, I want to put this in there real quick. If you are a couple that has a child that is not, because we're not gonna have no real young children. As far as, let me not say that. We won't have supervision for real young children. You're gonna have to hold on to your young children. I don't know the cutoff age yet, but let's just say you want to go out to dinner or have a romantic night with your, you know, I don't mind, you know, I'll have my kids with me. So if it can't be too many kids, but let's just say, you know, if you want them to come and join me and my kids for the night, we could do that, something like that, arrange something like that. But that's, like I said, it can't be but a couple of y'all, because it can't be no whole bunch of people. All right, Miss Celestine. Is that right? Celestine, Span, SPANN. You got a chicken fry, fish fry, all purpose, and chicken seasoning. Miss Velma Black, all purpose, chicken fry, fish fry. Oh, God, it's heavy. Miss Frances Hobson, chicken fry and fish fry. Edith McLemore Shelton, all purpose and fish fry. And I'm gonna have my mama there too, so she'll be able to help. LaKenya King, I think she just said something on here. LaKenya King, you got a chicken fry and a fish fry. I don't know if that's the order you're referring to. I don't remember your name, Miss Graham. We'll see. Karen Henry, 2 all-purpose and a fish fry. Hold on, y'all, before you tell me your orders. I'm gonna look them up. So give me a second, because I kind of been sharing information about if you got a tracking number or whatever, and the dates and stuff like that. June Garrett, chicken fry and fish fry. I didn't know so many of y'all didn't know I was sick, but that makes sense. Sharonda Warfield, fish fry, chicken fry. Darlene Savoy, chicken fry, fish fry. And then this box, Diana, what's that? McCaleb, MCCALEBB, 2 all-purpose, 2 fish fry, and a chicken fry. Okay, that's box 1. Oh, and it's a lot. So, like I said, hold on. Wait a minute, y'all. What did I do? Hold on, y'all. I didn't Oh God. Some of these I was putting them in the wrong box. Hold on, y'all. But some of these orders, I knew I had 4 boxes. Hold on. I called Velma Black. I called her. Hold on. Lorraine Knight. Did I call Lorraine? Nope. Some of these, okay. Sharonda Warfield, I called you. And then Lorraine Knight, I called you. So some of these people I done put them in another box. Gloria Porter, fish fry, chicken fry, all purpose. Deborah Doss, spaghetti. Miss Tay, it just says Miss Tay, literally. M-R-S Tay, T-A-Y. Spaghetti. Excuse me. Carla Causey, C-A-U-S-E-Y. You got a honey garlic pepper fish fry and vegetable. Miss Shanda Robinson, fish fry and all purpose. You got Miss Ruby Betts, B-E-T-T-S, spaghetti. Miss Sharon Harris, oxtail seasoning and the spaghetti. Miss Deborah Lewis, fish fry. Miss Sherry Smith, all-purpose honey garlic pepper and fish fry. We got Renita Ward, chicken fry and honey garlic pepper. Miss Deborah Arrington, or Arrington, A-R-R-I-N-G-T-O-N, chicken fry, fish fry, and all-purpose. You got Miss Angela Washington, fish fry, chicken fry, all-purpose, and vegetable. Miss Janice Joseph, 2 chicken fry, a vegetable, honey garlic pepper, and an all-purpose. And then you got Miss Lisa Sarney, S-A-R-N-I, chicken fry, fish fry, chicken seasoning, and honey garlic pepper. Oh, like I said, these are all ready to go. I'm just reading off the names. Okay, Carolyn, so you're still in good standing. I'm not worried about you, but I can look it up. Miss Tate. Yep, Miss Tate. Yeah, that was you. Linda Gillette or Gillette, G-I-L-L-E-T-T-E, fish fry and all purpose. Miss Deborah Doss again, meat and poultry. So those will come separate, Miss Doss. It just depends on how you ordered it. Miss Loretta Snow, honey garlic pepper. Maddie Humphrey, honey garlic pepper and chicken seasoning. Miss Jennifer Clark, honey garlic pepper. Donna L-U-E, last name, honey garlic pepper. Natisha Brown, N-A-T-I-S-H-I-A, 2 honey garlic pepper. Belinda Spivey, honey garlic pepper and chicken seasoning. Nicole Parks, honey garlic pepper and all purpose. Sheila Johnson, 2 honey garlic pepper. Lorraine Knight, meat and poultry. Shalonda Knight, oxtail seasoning. Sandy Pollard again, honey garlic pepper and all purpose. Margarita, M-A-R-G-A-R-I-D-A. Ramos, Virginia Beach. You got a vegetable seasoning, all purpose, and honey garlic pepper. Teresa Boss Dixon, oxtail seasoning. Mr. Joseph Castile Jr., oxtail seasoning and meat and poultry. Next box. Let's see. Now, what box is that? I think I called them already. Okay, hopefully I'm... Miss Lisa Pitts, 2 fish fry, honey garlic pepper, and all purpose. Oh, that's heavy. Miss Marcy Graham, chicken fry, fish fry, and chicken seasoning. Larita Harris, chicken fry and fish fry. Katanya Weaver, 2 all-purpose, 2 honey garlic pepper. Glenda Banner, vegetable, all-purpose, and honey. I was supposed to be cut off Facebook, y'all. Sorry. Well, next time, y'all will know. So make sure you're following the YouTube page. Yvonne Adams, 2 chicken fry, 2 fish fry, all-purpose, and vegetable seasoning. Kathy Stewart, 3 honey garlic pepper and a chicken seasoning. Miss Anitra Clarkson, honey garlic pepper and all purpose. Oh, hold on, y'all. Heavy. Terry Williams, 2 honey garlic pepper and chicken seasoning. J.K. Wells, all purpose vegetable, meat and poultry, and oxtail seasoning. Sharon Sanders again, chicken fry and chicken seasoning. Miss Leah Ricks, chicken fry and chicken seasoning. Miss Denise Bolden again, chicken fry. Tammy Turner, chicken fry and chicken seasoning. What you need, Lana? And Lanita Weaver, again, chicken fry and chicken seasoning. Woo, child. I hope I got everybody because I got 4 big boxes. So, thank you for all the orders coming in. I see you. So, any questions now? Not a questions. Hey, Richard. Helen said, what you talking about, Helen? All right. Shawan, yes. I knew you were in there, Shawan. So that's the one you were waiting on. Okay, I got you in here. I got you in here. Hey, Jeffrey. I feel way, way better. Hold on. Erica said, except for the seafood seasoning, you seasoned that one up, child. You don't need any salt. And of all of them, you all, I'm gonna tell you, the seafood seasoning will be the only one that that would have the higher sodium content, so you don't need a lot. And everybody has shared that. But everything else you can actually use in a higher volume, and you'll see the flavor is there. You know, you will say, "Oh, I need to add a little salt." You know, if you're that kind of person. Now, me personally, I don't need to add salt, but if you need a little salt, it's gonna be because, you know, I'm just not, like I told you, a salt person. So, I mean, everything I use, everything. And I actually discovered something actually the other day when I told you I went to go pick up, I usually pick up spices every week, of course, from my, my spice lady. You know, I blend my own stuff. But there is some spices that I was talking to her about that don't have any salt. So if you all want me to go ahead and create this absolutely salt-free seasoning, I can. Okay, maybe we can just launch a little, we can do a little soft launch of it where some people can try it out. I don't mind sending out a few samples. I ain't doing a whole lot like last time. Huh? What's wrong? No, don't bother that stuff. Go sit down. I'm serious. Don't bother my stuff, Bella. Go ahead, Mom. I need something soft. Bella, you can't bother my stuff. Okay, y'all, let me see. Any questions? Shawan says she's waiting on that one. Okay, so Shawan, I got you squared away. Everything's low on sodium that I have, so you don't have to worry about that. Now, I am going to, of course, at some point, you'll have all that on the label. Like, it'll say the actual content. But if anybody who's tried my stuff, y'all know I don't use anything that's high in sodium. That's why. Everything that I blend together is so low in sodium, and that's why you have to add your own. So we're not just saying this. It's not something that, you know, I can't make this up, because now you got people that are using my stuff as well. So they're going to tell you the truth. Like, they're not going to just say it just because I'm saying it. They're telling you from cooking it with it themselves, if that makes sense. Hold on, let me see. Somebody said, yes, do a salt-free. Y'all want a salt-free? I don't mind it. I can do it. Because now, I'm going to tell you, I'm not big on, and I'm not going to call any names of salt-free brands. But I've tried some that are already out. I'll just say that. And the flavor was not there. And that's the issue with a lot of people when it comes to eating salt-free. You know, there are some people that really can't have salt, but they need the flavor. So the struggle is, how do I get flavor without getting the salt? And so it's stuff I've tried. Again, I'm not going to call no names. And it's the flavor just wasn't there. And I said, well, that ain't going to work, you know. So I was so excited to come across things that are very low sodium. But I do understand those who can't have the sodium. So I'm going to, since you all want the salt-free, I was going to let the factory do it, but since you all want that, I can surely blend a salt-free for you. That's not going to be an issue. So maybe we'll just focus on an all-purpose, because an all-purpose is something you can use with anything. Just focus on the all-purpose salt-free and start there. But I can't put more on my plate right now. So the other things I had, I showed you all the fish fry. If you all want this, let me know. If you want it in the container versus the packaging like this, let me know. because the fish fry usually comes like this. And it's just a little, you know, container like this, a little kind of like a sealed bag. Or we can put the fish fry and chicken fry in a bottle. I do not mind. It's up to, you know, you all let me know. And then the seafood as well. The seafood can come in something in a bag. I mean, not a bag, but a container as well. So that's the seafood. And then we have the coffee, but the coffee right now is off because this coffee is imported from Jamaica. So I don't, you know, that coffee, I'm gonna have to pray on that. So y'all let me know. Let me see. AJ Ann. So is this Miss Ann? I'm assuming. Hey, Aisha, you are the absolute bomb and all. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm Ann E. Johnson. I see now. 87 years was I. Sure wish I could be there. But you know what, Miss Ann? I may be coming to Las Vegas. I have a daughter that lives in Lawrenceburg. And I'm going to tell you why. Oh, you have a daughter in North Carolina. Well, see if your daughter can come join us in Myrtle Beach when we have the retreat. But I won a free trip. I use the Hilton so much. Ms. Zelda said, it sounds like a plan. Okay. Just, but did you offer a shipping option for those of us who would like to purchase more than 2 spices? Diana, what did you mean by that? What do you mean? Because I can fix it on my end, but what do you, because I can do whatever I want with the shipping. So just let me know what question you're asking. I'm still in order end of June. It had to have been the 29th if you're still waiting, because it's only a few more on the 29th, Miss Yvonne. But I'll look you up. And just now, let me see. Will there be transportation? I already shared that. Yes, there will be. No, Miss Ware. And I already explained that. Let me go down. I think I'm up too far. So let me go down all the way down in the comments, you all. And you all ask me from there, because I think I'm going back too far and I'm answering things I already explained. Okay, so let me go from here. Miss Todd says, can you tell me when my order was shipped? You're 15915. And like I said, it can only be one day if you're 15. It has to be June 29th. And you're one of those last ones. So let me double check. And then again, it could be something I overlooked. So let me double check it either way. 15915, did she say? Hold on. 159. Yeah, 15915. Let me look that up for you. 15915. Why is it saying July? Hold on. It's coming up now. It's just going. I don't know if you can see my computer. Oh, you can't. It's actually frozen. So, but it's coming. While we're waiting on that. Lisa David. Lisa, your order. Seems like I sent yours out. Wait a minute. Two select blend vegetable order. Oh, you got a cup too. So no, yours hasn't gone out yet. But hold on. 15915. Why is that not coming up? 15915. You're the 29th. Miss Todd, I got you. Or Mr. I'm sorry. I don't know if it's Mr. or Mr. Mr. or Mrs. Excuse me. You are one of the few last ones from the 29th. So I will, once I come back in, I'll print those last shipping labels off. It's only a few left from June 29th. Everybody else, I'm up through July the 15th, I want to say. There should be no orders before July 15th that have not been sent out. The coffee cups, I wanted to ask you all, did you want the black or the white? Now, I'm just sending you the white if you don't respond, because it's going to be hard for me to try to deal with the emails. But if you tell me while I'm on here, I'll take care of it. Let me show you these coffee cups. All right, with the coffee cups, you all, you can do, now on the website, this is the coffee cup that you see on the website. It has the A, it has a black inside, okay? That's dust, just so you know. It's just dust. It has the A on the outside, right? And it says, Cooking with Aisha, God is going to do it again. So, of course, it's a keepsake you'll have and things of that nature, but it's also a reminder. I always put God in it, y'all know that. So that's the one on the website. But there's also this one. So for those that may be interested, it says God is going to do it again. It's black, as you can see. It has my logo on it for Select Blends. and it has Cooking with Aisha. Now this one I was using, so this kind of I was drinking my coffee out of this one, and it has the black inside. So you have to let me know. That's what I was giving people a choice, that you can let me know if you want the black one or you want the white one. For those that ordered the coffee cups, those are sold out. So we've already sold all those out. But I can do black or white. I can do black or white. Okay, so you let me know, and then let me see, Miss what's her name, Miss Brand. Oh, I don't. Your name don't sound familiar either. Too, Miss Brand. Is it Brandyberg? Let me see, Brandyberg. And like I said, there's only a few people. I just wrote your order name down. July 10th. You're before the why is that? Hold on, because you're before the 14th. Why is your thing not processed? Let's see. I got your address. Okay, Miss Brandyberg, I'm gonna go ahead and process yours today. I don't know why yours wouldn't have been processed. So I'll take care of you. Just check your email for your let me see what you ordered. Chicken fry. I got that spaghetti. I said everything is already made for you. Chicken fry, oxtail. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get your order together right now. Oxtail, and you need the spaghetti seasoning. You need that, and you need the chicken. Child, I got your order right now. Let's see. That is one. How many pounds is that? 1 pound. That's gonna be 1.7. If you check your email right now, then you have your tracking number. So I can't tell you why your thing wasn't processed. I'm sorry. But you are good to go, Miss Brandyberg. Because I had taken care of the orders from that date frame, that time frame. So it's only a few that did not have addresses. Let me see. I think you may have been sick. Yes, Miss Ware, I was sick for a week. It's Lisa Davis. Lisa, I just called your name. 16034. Now the cup is not done yet, but I'm gonna just send. Listen, if don't nobody reach out about the cup, I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna send you the white cup. If you want to get the black cup, I'm just gonna make it available, and then that way, all I have to do is I can just, hold on. I mean, nothing's made freezer. Oh no, you're fine. I have no clue what the numbers are that appeared on my last comment. Oh, Miss Ann, I don't know. Ain't no telling, child. There's no telling. But Lisa, I just called your name. Hold on, let me save this lady's let me save Miss Sandra's because I can't print this right at the moment. Let me download your label real quick, Miss Sandra. Brandyberg. Okay, Brandyberg. I got you. And then, hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. Let me look and see about Miss Lisa. Lisa, I sent your stuff out. I think I just called your name. As a matter of fact, I know I didn't send some stuff before now, but Lisa, it seemed like I just called your name a few times, actually, if I'm not mistaken. Your name really stands out to me. You must have ordered like multiple times. That's usually how that goes. Like when I see, it's like people's names stand out to me. That's why somebody can say, oh, they'll say something about their order, and I say, oh no, I already sent that out. And literally, because I remember, it comes back to my mind real easy. Let me see, Linda. Not Linda, Lisa Elias. Yeah, Lisa. Hold up 1 second. And if you have any questions, let me see. You didn't say my name. Shanti, you may be one of those few ones on the 29th. I know that for a fact because there is no other dates in June that are not processed. Excuse me. Before I got sick, girl, I was printing out the labels from June 29th, literally like right before I got sick. And so that's why I had that stack. But a part of that stack, most of it was June 28th, actually. I did all of June 28th because June 28th and June 29th, you all were two of my biggest days period of sales. So I did all of June 28th. I did a lot in July, and then I did some of June 29th, and then I got COVID. So that's the only reason why only some people from the 29th are processed and either mailed out or in this stack behind me, and some aren't. So I'm going to finish the rest of those. But as far as July, most of my orders in July are done. So I only have a few days left that I'm working on with July. So let me look up Lisa. So that's the only reason why those things weren't done. They would have been out. Let's see, Lisa, Elias. And I just thank God that I wasn't down long. Cause like I don't know, for me, Lisa, you're July 13th and you have a July 10th. Let's see. I need to look up my notes to see why maybe I'm getting my days mixed around. But either way, I see you here, Lisa. You got one order. You have 2 all-purpose and a vegetable seasoning, and then you have a coffee mug. So if you want to let me know, Lisa, do you want the white or the black coffee mug? If you want to let me know that now, that will come separate though. Because what I'm going to do is, as they're shipping those mugs in, I'm not going to try to open them and rewrap them, because they're already going to be in a packaging that's safe for the fragile mug. So you can let me know if you want the black or the white mug. Yes, Miss Duggins. Let me know if you want the black or the white mug, Lisa. And then Miss Duggins. So Lisa, you're good. Okay, Miss Lisa, you're one of the few ones. You got the chicken seasoning from the 29th. Let me go ahead and take care of your thing. But I think I got about 20 more orders from that day that need to be processed. You got a chicken seasoning. That's about... hold on one second, because I can take care of you. That way you'll have your tracking number, because I can go ahead and send that, because I already have some made. That's the thing. A lot of this stuff is already made, you all. You all can't see my table. I have stuff all over my table. Well, I'm about to mess up my doggone camera. But I have stuff already made. It's just a matter of putting it in the packaging. So I'll get your chicken seasoning mailed off to you, Miss Duggins. So look in your email right now, Miss Duggins. All right, let me go back to any comments. Let's see. We took care of Lisa. Lisa, you say black. Okay, you want the black instead of the white. Okay, I'll take care of that for you. And that, again, that will come separate. Anybody else that had mentioned it on this live, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to just send you the white, because that's the one that you actually ordered. So I'm not going to try to make it too complicated and things of that nature. So however thank you for all the orders coming in. However they send it to me, you all, they send it real nice, and everything is, it's safe. It keeps your mug from breaking. I'm just going to ship it the way they send it to me. That way we don't have to worry about opening it and things getting broken or any of that. So you're welcome, Miss Davis. So I got you squared away. You'll be fine. Miss Brandy Bird, you should have gotten your tracking. Look at your email. Miss do it before we get off here, Sandra. Don't leave yet. Check your email so you can see your tracking number, baby. Hey, Miss Nicole. Hey, Nicole. Thank you. Yes, I do feel better. I know I sound better, but I was sounding bad even after I was feeling better. That's the only thing that's kind of frustrating. Hey, Miss Morgan. Because, you can feel better and you just sound horrible. But no, I was better for a while. God really blessed me, because I really didn't feel bad during this COVID. I didn't. I felt, like I told you all, I just felt tired. Like you just feel drained. You don't really feel like getting out of bed. I felt like that. But other than that, I didn't have any symptoms. I didn't have a fever. I didn't have the cough. I did have, but the cough was that was the major symptom I had. My head only hurt when I would cough a lot, because, as you coughing, you know, it's putting a strain on the rest of your body. It puts a strain on your chest, your lungs, you know, and different things like that. So for me, that was pretty much it. So that's the blessing for me. And that's one of the things me and my mom was just talking about, that you know, it's, you know, COVID at one point was like literally taking lives. Now, because people have had it so much, and then you could have had it, didn't know you had it. You know, people walking around with COVID right now don't know they got it, you know, which is good if you don't have symptoms, but it could be bad for people around you, because you could be giving it to them, which is not your fault if you don't know you have something and you're giving it away. But you know, you can't get mad at asymptomatic people. I mean, it's not their fault. But God has blessed me, because I literally was not sick at all compared to, you know, the time I had it. And like I thought I was going to die. So I was able to still get up, cook for my kids, and I was able to still do all the things that you normally do. So I just, you know, chose the rest instead of working, because like I said, I was not gonna spread something around. I know I'm contagious. Like that's crazy. That's psychotic. So Christina, I would love to meet you too. Miss Brandy Bird. Right. So hold on to your tracking number, Miss Brandy Bird. I'm gonna put your order.
Did you see her face?
What is
She was playing.
Alana. You all come out of my room now. This is why I don't let y'all sit in there.
I wasn't in there when she did this. I was in the bathroom.
Okay. You're always somewhere else when stuff is going on. So put that again up there on my thing and come out of my room. No. Go to your room. She put some lipstick on. Oh, she put lipstick on. I'm sorry. I hope that thing didn't freeze. It probably, I guess it froze at the right time. Miss Sanders, you ordered more all-purpose. Miss Brandy Bird, you should be squared away. You got your tracking number. I'm going to put that in the mail today. So you said you got it, so you should be okay. Miss, let's see, Miss Todd, I just looked up your order. What did I tell you when I looked it up? Because I would have to go back and look it up again. I don't want to move hers. Miss Duggins, I sent you a tracking. You got the chickens. This is you, Miss Duggins. Let me put that somewhere. Because now y'all get me confused with stuff, because I'm trying to do too much and I can't open but so many screens. Hold on. This is Miss Duggins' order. I got plenty of chicken seasoning. Y'all ain't got to worry about that. But that's Miss Duggins. Hold on. Because I can't print right now. And then, did I download? Let me download yours, Miss Duggins, just in case, Miss Child. Miss Brandy Bird, you got chicken fry. Hold on, chicken fry, spaghetti, and oxtail and beef. This is yours, Miss Brandy. Hold on, let me put that in some right now, because all I got to do is print your shipping label. You already have your tracking, because I already bought it. Let's see. This is yours, Miss Brandy Bird. So I got you squared away, and then. Now, one of you all, I think it may have been you, Miss Todd. I think yours was from sometime in July. If it wasn't the 29th, then I didn't go ahead and do that one. Because I know it was a few left from the 29th. So like Miss Brandy Bird was from that. Miss Duggins, I believe, was the same. Miss Banner. Definitely need to look you up, because you're talking about 3 weeks. So let's see where you are. So you would have to be sometime in June, which has to be June 29th. That would be the only date that would be possible. Hold on, let me see. Miss Williams. Okay, so let me, I know you probably don't know. Miss Elizabeth. So I do have 2 people that I do allow to cook on my page. So if you see anybody live, it would be either Maggie, the substitute teacher, okay, or Cooking Cousins. It's Kooking, and then the second word is Kousins. It's too late. And Cooking Cousins, her name is Rosalind. She's on there. She comes on there with her mom, which we call grandma. So those are the only 2 people you'll ever see on my actual cooking page that has the 1.5 million followers, okay? Or my YouTube, because I do give them access to cook on my YouTube. Any platform I have, they can cook on it, basically. So I just want to let you all know that for those who don't know. So if you see anybody other than Maggie, Rosalind / Cooking Cousins, or myself, then we got a problem. Other than that, they have permission and they have access to my pages. So let me know, Miss Elizabeth, if you seeing somebody other than that, you let me know. But those are people that are okay. And like I said, I'm not trying to force you all to watch them. You can if you want to watch them, watch them. If you don't, don't. We do have different cooking styles and techniques, but I feel like they have something positive to add to social media, that they just don't have the platform that's big enough to get them out there like that. Because y'all know how it is. Like once you actually get out there and you have a following, it's hard for other people to come up. It really is. Because people kind of get set on their people. Like, nah, if you ain't this, I don't want to watch you. But I'm gonna tell you something. Maggie is a very sweet woman. She's a mother, a mom of 2 boys. She's successful in her career. She's very educated. She's well spoken. She dressed nice. She's not on her. She ain't gonna be trying to seduce your husband or your sons or your, like these are things I look at when I'm letting people come on my platform. Because I don't do those things. I don't come on here trying to provoke your man and stuff. I want everybody to be able to watch my pages. So if you're sitting down with your kids or your boyfriend, or your husband, it's not going to be an awkward experience. I'm not cussing. I'm not doing none of that. So it's kind of like, it makes the experience better. And that's what Maggie brings to the table. She's, like I said, she's very well-rounded. She's family-oriented. And then you have Rosalind, which is also, I want to say Rosalind has 1 child, but she's very pleasant. She ain't going to be on here trying to seduce your man and all this. Like I said, these are things that women, we think about certain things. So it's a blessing when you can watch other women that aren't on there trying to act like a sexual, thing and taken away from what they're actually doing. Me and my mom were just talking about this. As a woman, you have to be able to bring something more to the table than just your private area. And the thing, and I'm gonna tell you why, because so many other women have what you have. So, and it's not even about your looks. That's why you can see a man with somebody that you may not think is that attractive, because it's not all about that to the man either. So you have to bring more to the table than your looks and sex. I'm gonna just be honest. So if you can't, hold the attention of somebody, aside from that, then more than likely they're gonna, you're gonna lose them, or they're not gonna be interested, is what I'm trying to say. You got to think about it. We all got the same things. We all have this. All men got the same body parts, and all women got the same body parts. So you have to bring something to the table, is what I'm saying, that stands out. At least to that one person. You don't got to stand out to everybody. You just need to stand out to that one person, and they need to stand out to you. It ain't just one-sided. So, and that's really what draws 2 people together. It's not because everybody else ain't got this and everybody else ain't got that, but you are that one person that is able to hold my attention. You draw me in. You make me feel special. You make me feel the way nobody has ever made me feel before. It's not because you got something different than the next person. It's because you are that one person that makes me feel different than anybody else. Miss Lou, your name is not standing out. So if your order has not been processed, I can't send you the tracking, but if it has, I can. So yours was, let me look it up. Let's see. And it's already been mailed off. So let's look up your tracking. And yes, I can send it to you again because I didn't know if yours had been. USPS.com. Hold on, Miss Lou. I'm looking up your order right now. I'm looking up your tracking through UPS. I mean USPS. Tracking. All right, Miss Lou. Let's see. And I don't have an order for you. That would have already been mailed off. Miss Lou, July 15th. July 15th. Today is what, the 30th? That's odd because I don't have an order for you. I didn't call your name. I did not call your name. Hold on, y'all. Give me just a second. Miss Lou. Did I call her name? Lord Jesus. And see, I got too many orders to go back through. The only thing that would make sense, Miss Lou, is that I called your name or your order would have been delivered already. And I just don't remember calling your name. That ain't good. Let me do this. Let me grab some the right way. Hold on 1 second. Hershine, bring me a pen and paper, please. Bring one of my good pens. Don't bring me no pen that don't really write. Bring me one off my desk. Hold on, Miss Lou. Let me write your stuff down because there is no reason why I do not recall saying your name. Which your order should not have been in this stack anyway because I already mailed off all the orders from the 28th. So the only other thing was it would have been an address situation, but you have a tracking number, so that's where my concern is coming in. Give me just a second because this girl gonna bring me a pen and something to write with, and I'll take care of you. I gotta look into something first. I can't just. Because I can't even print you off another thing. And they're not gonna process it if I try to print that same shipping label. If I've already sent it off, they're not gonna let me use that shipping label again. Miss Todd, I don't think whatever I told you at that time, I can look it up again. Give me just a second. But whatever I said to you when I looked it up, that would have been it. So I know I had about 20 orders. Now I got less than 20 from the 29th that I did not print off because I got sick with COVID. So when I looked your order up, I don't even remember what I said to you, but I'm going to take care of it, okay? That's Miss Todd. I'm sorry, Miss Todd. Now, Jamila, you're fine if you have an order from the 10th or the 12th because I do see some on there for that. Okay, have a good night, Miss Christina. What is taking her so long? Alana. Okay. Thank you, Christina. I appreciate it. I hope you're able to make it to Myrtle Beach. If not, we'll meet up at some point. We will. So my daughter was in my room. I don't know what's taking her so long with getting paper and pen. Alana, bring me paper and pen out of my room. You were trying to see what? I didn't want that pen. Here, come on. All the pens in there. Why you bring this one?
I tested all of them.
Okay.
I thought that was the only one that worked.
No, it's not, baby. I got plenty of pens. It's not the only one that worked. Who is that? Let me see. That was for Miss. No, wait a minute, y'all. Hold on. Miss Donna. Hold on. Donna. Lou. That was. I messed it up. 1, 5, 8, 6, 1. Miss Todd, I got you, so I'm not worried about you. You're squared away. Miss Holston, I'm not worried about you. I'm not concerned about people that if I know that I have not processed your order yet, or I know certain days, because like I said, I skip around. That's why most of my orders in July are done, because I skip around. I know y'all don't know that because you may be thinking, oh, I placed my order this day, but I skip around based off of, like I said, it could depend on what a person ordered. It could depend on what I already have a lot already produced. You know, if I have a whole lot of all-purpose, you know, a person who ordered after you may get theirs before you. So that's why I'm not worried about certain people. I'm worried about orders that actually may have not gone out, if that makes sense. So, Miss Ware, you're still good. I'm not worried about you right now. Miss Sanders, it depends because I've ordered. I mean, ordered. I've sent multiple orders of yours already separate. I don't know if I can send it together. Let me see. Because it just depends. If I see it together, I can. I only see one last order from you. Why do you have an order from, July 27th? Okay, hold on. And then you got that one from June 20. Oh, I see what you're saying. You got that chicken seasoning, Ornetta. Hold on, let me write that down. 15919. I see you got that chicken seasoning, then you got that all-purpose. Yeah, that won't be a problem. That won't be a problem, Miss Sanders, at all. Okay. Thank you, Miss Davis. You have a blessed night too. All right, Miss Ware, you're good to go. Miss Morgan, let me look yours up. You said 16048. 16048. Nope, that's not you. 16048. Huh? Is this your order from July 11th? That was shipped. Let me look it up. 16048. Let me look at your tracking. A lot of things were even delivered today. Like I said, I just wasn't on here saying anything, but I literally ship out orders every single week. Even when I got sick, that order was delivered. Order number 16048 was delivered on July 22nd in Terry, Mississippi. So whoever that just was, order number 16048 was delivered on July 22nd in Terry, Mississippi. But I'm gonna tell you what I do, you all. What was I trying to say? That threw me off. Linda Johnson. Yeah, yours was delivered, sweetheart. It says Linda Owens, so I guess maybe you hadn't updated your name, but it was delivered already. And Miss Gating, your name isn't standing out. From July 19th. Alexandra, the one from July 19th, if you haven't got a tracking number, I haven't processed it yet. I'll say that. Because a lot of the orders in July are already done. But I know you've made multiple orders. So that one in particular, you would have had a tracking number. And it would have been delivered if you ordered from July 19th. Let's see. Miss Pat, you are probably you somewhere in July after the because I can just tell by your number 16129. Let me look you up. 16129. So I don't mind looking up your orders. And I do this because let me look her up before I lose my train of thought. 16129. Yeah, she's July 13th. So you're fine, Miss. The main reason why I do this is because I don't want there to be an order that was overlooked. And every now and then there's an order that has been overlooked. You know, it could be something where, like I said, what I do is I write down names when it's a situation where sometimes I go to print off a shipping label and the person doesn't have a valid address. So I can't just come up with your address. Like there are people that'll put P.O. box and won't give me a P.O. box number. Or they won't put what do you call it, a zip code. There are so many things like that. Now this doesn't happen often, and I know it's an honest mistake, but it's a few, sometimes I'll go through a day of orders and I say, okay, well, I can't I can't print this person's shipping label for this particular reason, and it may be a person that has not placed an order before. So if it is somebody who's placed an order before, which I do look their name up, then I just get an address from a previous order and I just fix it that way. So it's rare. You all go in there and sit down.
I thought Bella got gum stuck in my nose when I was asleep.
Okay. So there's, there are those few situations that you have like that, and it's not many. So I can honestly say 99% of my customers have received their orders, especially if you've gotten tracking. Now, if you have not gotten tracking yet, then it's just that I haven't gotten to you yet. All right, Nicole, I called your name out just so you know. So you got an order that's about to be dropped off today. Hey, Miss Kathy. I don't call out order numbers, Miss Smith. I called out the names. So I wouldn't even know. I don't remember calling your name. 515841. 15841. Yours was already shipped. Let's see. And yours went to a PO box. Give me just a second. Let me look it up. It was already shipped. So if you want to keep up with your tracking, you have to put your email in. Miss Smith, I may have called your name, Sherry. Let me see. I just can't remember. I literally have 4 boxes. Uh-oh. Was I frozen, y'all? Now, Miss Warfield, I just called your name. So with the orders behind me, I know some people are just kind of hopping on, and I get it. I have 4 boxes of orders that are going out. So if you want to know if I called your name, you would have to go back and watch the replay because everything is already in the box. It's a lot of orders, but it's a lot. But Miss Warfield, I do remember calling your name, and I think I called you, Sherry. I want to say I did. I had to have because you have a tracking number. Let me see. It's just hard for me to go back and look because they're all enclosed. I can't show you all because I would have to show you the people's addresses, so I'm not going to do that. But I did call all the names out of everything that's packaged up behind me. Then you're behind me, Miss Smith. Not behind me like that, but that means your order's behind me. Because what happened was I printed off a lot of shipping labels, you all. It was the week before last. I was sick last week. It was the week before last. So I got most of those orders done, and they've already been delivered. But the other few people, like it was still a little stack of people, they're in this order along with other new shipping, confirmations. So that's why some people are still. I can, Miss Quinetta. I think I called your name already, but it wouldn't have been today. Yours is still in there, Miss Reese. So yours is still fine. Let's see. You can't hear me? Y'all can't hear me? I'm gonna have to hop off because my phone's gonna go dead. That's what's happening. I don't want to keep talking if y'all can't hear me. So let me wait a second. Because Miss Warfield says she can't hear me. Oh, it's about to go. Thank you, Miss Gross. I do have some things available on the website. I had sold out, so I restocked a few things today, earlier on the live. So you just go to selectblends.com. Okay, y'all can hear me. Okay, good. I don't know why Miss Warfield can't hear me, but Miss Warfield, she may have went out and came back in. Cedric said, I can hear you. She may have gone out and come back in. So if she did, y'all let her know. Somebody let her know her order is behind me. It's in the box. Okay, her order's in there. I called her name earlier. Let me see. Miss Smith. You got 2 orders, Miss Smith. Let me look at you, Miss Sherry. It seems like I called your name. Yeah, Miss Smith, you gotta be in here. If you have a tracking number and you're ever holding on to it, let me just help you out because I know how it can be. If you receive a tracking number to your email, look at the time of the day, number one. If I send out a tracking number and it's late at night, obviously your order isn't going to the mail that night because the post office already closed. So sometimes what I do is I'll sit and I'll do the tracking numbers. I don't want to not send you your tracking because there is an option. I have an option to not send it to you, but I don't want to not send you your tracking. You need your tracking number. So if I'm up late at night, which sometimes I am, sometimes I'm up really late. That's why I would be on live, playing gospel music, that's why I don't always sleep throughout the night, just like any regular person. But sometimes I'm up and you're getting tracking numbers all throughout the night because I'm up working. And then what happens is if I may or may not get the order out the next day I may spend that day blending spices. So it may not be that you even get, it may not go in the mail the next day. But the only time I've held on to tracking that long is, like I said, when I got sick, I didn't know I was gonna get sick. Those orders should have went out the next day for the tracking I had. And then it was another time where we were waiting on the labels for something, y'all. I can't remember what it was. Something with the samples or something. But other than that, no, it goes out within a day or two. So once you get your tracking, just give it at least 48 hours before you see movement on it. If you don't see movement, I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to let you know, hey, we're waiting on this or we're waiting on that, and it's not something that was expected, because I wouldn't even print your tracking. I would just wait. But some things do come up that you don't even realize. Like, I didn't even realize I was gonna run out of labels for it was something. I think it was the spaghetti season. I was like, oh my God, I can't send the those samples out without the spaghetti season label. So Miss Blunt, your name is not standing out. Oh, June 29th, that's why. So you're probably one of the ones. Like I said, it's a few more left for that date. I got you, Miss Blunt. And I can send you your tracking now. I don't want to keep, I have a few other people that I already did their label. So, but I wrote your name down. Let me write your order number 15918. I got you. I'm feeling good, Miss Bennett. So I have to go print your label out. So just look for your tracking in your email, Miss Blunt. I'll go ahead and print that out. I don't know if it's Blunt or Blount. I don't want to be saying it wrong. It's 421. Oh, it's Odin. Okay, hold on. Well, I got your order number, but Odin. I'll just keep that in mind. But I got your order number. That's what matters. Miss Gaden, if you didn't receive a tracking number, it's because I hadn't processed it. So what day did you order on? Because you won't get tracking if your order is not being processed. It doesn't automatically just come, Hey, Miss Nikki, I'm doing well. I'm doing good. Sunday, I was gonna go live. I didn't. I chose not to. I did go live Saturday, didn't I, y'all? We talked a long, child. That's the longest we ever talked. I think Saturday, y'all, we talked about. It was either Friday or Saturday. We had to have talked about 7 hours, y'all. I kid you not. Like, we was on live for about 7 hours, just having conversation. Okay, good. July 12th. Then that's good. If you're telling me your order was on July 12th, that actually makes me I'm good. You're in actually good processing time. I'm just making sure it isn't anybody from like June or anything like that. So you're actually good. I'm gonna get you squared away, I promise. So it is people that order after July 12th that have their orders already. So it just depends on the amount of orders I got on certain days. So when you order on a day where there's high volume, what happens is, it's not that I skip over it, but what I do, y'all, I sit down and I say, well, I only got 35 orders this day versus 75 on this day. What I'll do is I'll take care of the 35 orders. Why? Because at least I'm able to go ahead and get orders out. Or I'll look at it and say, well, I got this many all-purpose, or like I talked about all-purpose. That's something we always keep in. Or it could be meat and poultry. It depends on what the majority of people are ordering and then what I already have made up. Like, it makes more sense to go ahead and just process those orders and get those out versus letting them sit there. And then I got to go ahead and blend more honey garlic pepper and blend more of this. It makes sense to push out what you already have, if that makes sense. So it kind of gives you an idea of how I process orders. So it does depend on volume on a day, on a particular day. And that's why, like I said, a lot of people have already gotten their orders. They may have ordered on July 13th, 15th. No, and I know for a fact there are people that have ordered, in July that already have their orders. So they'll tell you so it just depends on all of that. And I know it's just a process or strategy rather that God gave me to help me to keep pushing out orders. That way I'm constantly getting stuff mailed out versus sitting on it because, well, let me just work on these first because they came first. So I am trying to, I do get some out that came beforehand, but I also push out a lot that are already just sitting there that stuff I already have. It only makes sense to do that. I'll look yours up, Miss Gail. Thank you for understanding, Miss Bracy. So that's why you may have, for example, you may, the people that are repeat orderers, y'all are repeat customers rather. You'll get something that you can say you ordered on July 12th, but you may not have gotten something you ordered maybe on June 29th. And you'll be like, wait a minute, I did get this order, but I didn't get this order. That's why. It's the strategy that I use. Because when I tell y'all, I got so many orders. June 28th and June 29th were my largest order dates in history so far with my I don't know what that was about, but so many people ordered those 2 days to where I was looking like, oh my God. So I took, what I would do is I'll process a few orders from the 28th, a few from the 29th, and then I'll go ahead and, and process other orders because it was just that many. I finally got all of the ones from the 28th pushed out. All of those are mailed out. It's only a few left from the 29th. So that's why you see a few people still saying the 29th, because that was one of my biggest order dates. It was so many orders, y'all. Oh, wait a minute. Miss Anita, tell me right now what you need. Because you need some, you need labels. I know that. But what else do you need? Let me write it down while I'm writing. Let's see. See, for perfect example, Carolyn. Hey, Carolyn. Anita, what you need? I need a correction to my early email. Go ahead and let me know, because I'm gonna hop off because it's 4:30. I gotta get these orders. Well, I don't have to get them there by 5:30, but if I can get these there, which I will, if I can get them there by 5:15, I think they'll go ahead and put them on that truck. It's a truck that comes in at 5:45. Or do they leave at 5:45? They may come in like at 5:30. And I think they leave by 5:45, but they have to scan y'all orders in. So I'm gonna get all these orders in. If I called your name at the beginning of this live, okay, I will, Carolyn. I got a lot of not a lot, but I got some messages that I need to listen back to from when I was sick. So you were one of the people that reached out. It was you, not because of that, but I'm just saying I gotta respond to you and a few other people. Let's see. I'm missing. Hold on, Anita. I'm missing one vegetable order. Hold on. 1, 5, 4, 6, 3, and 1 chicken fry. 1, 5, 6. Okay, so you're not missing it. I'm just making sure you're not missing something out in order that came. So let me look it up and see if I process those, because they wouldn't have came together unless you place them together. So let me look, Anita. Now this one says ship. So let me see. If I called your name. You got 3 chicken fry and a honey garlic pepper. Hold on. Let me go back and see what you said, because you said I'm missing. You're missing what now? Hold on. I'm missing 1 vegetable and a chicken fry. Hold on. The chicken fry would have been in this one. Chicken. And you're missing a vegetable. Okay. Oh, you are missing something out of an order. That's what you're saying. Okay. 3 and 3. 3 honey. You got your 3 honey garlic pepper. Are you saying you got 3 honey garlic pepper and 2 chicken fry, and the 15700 you're missing 1 chicken fry, and then you're missing a vegetable in the other one? Because I wouldn't have been able to probably put those all together. I probably separated them. Shoot, because I know how I do. I would have separated that, because that was delivered. I see it was delivered, but you're missing something out of it. Okay. Hold on, let me go back to what you're saying. So Anita, are you missing hold on. I like 2 bottles of oxtail. Hey, Miss Wilson, you can get the oxtail seasoning at selectblends.com. Hold on, Miss Miley. Miss Anita, am I sending you a chicken fry and a vegetable seasoning? Because I see where they were delivered, but you're saying you're missing 1 out, because you got 3 chicken fry and 3 honey garlic pepper in this one order, and then you got, hold on. Didn't we have a good talk, Sue? We're going to talk a lot more, but we're going to talk on YouTube. I see you're on YouTube, Miss Lemon. We're going to talk on YouTube, because these are talks we have to have. I just don't want people to see, like, I'm very conscious about, I always think about what I say before I say it, y'all. So just so you know, I have not said anything in the past that I regret. I'm very big on thinking before I speak. However, some of the talks we have, you all are kind of heavy, and there are even things that they don't even talk about in church. So we'll talk more about it, but on YouTube, and then that way, it has nothing to do with Facebook. I just want to be on YouTube a little more because I can play my music. I can be more free. They don't, penalize you like Facebook does. And but we are going to talk more about some things. Let me see. So I'm waiting on Anita to let me know. And then Tania. Okay, wait a minute. Tania, now you're saying that's not an order number. I need your order number, baby. Because you gave me 1548. You're missing a number. Miss Tania. So let me know what your order number is. I'll look it up. I would like 2 other chicken fries and my Miss Margaret. Don't put your address on here, girl. You gotta order it through the website and I send it to you. They are, Glenda, and they were not that strict. Okay, Carolyn, and I'm gonna be pinning the what I will do, Carolyn. I am going to be pinning the links like in the weight loss group and on my pages, so people know when I'm live over there, and they'll just have to come over to YouTube. So the stuff for the weight loss challenge for August, I'm gonna pin that. It's gonna be on YouTube, but you'll be able to watch it. Like I'll pin the link, of course, in the group and everything. But yeah, they are cracking down on some things, but I think it has a lot to do with their own obligations and things like that. And hold on, Miss Wise. Okay, so Anita, I'm sending you a vegetable seasoning and a chicken fry. Let me know if that's correct so I can put that in a package for you today before I go to the post office. But I also need to know how many labels did you need for the spaghetti seasoning? Because I know you needed, I think it was 3 labels. Because I could put everything in one packaging for you today. I'm heading to the post office in about 30 minutes. So let me know. Tania, 15868. Did you receive your order, or are you saying you're missing it out of your order? Hold on, y'all. Give me just a second. Because this is important. This is what these lives are for. 15868. And I'm going to tell you what they do. I can't show y'all what they do. It says it shipped. Let's see. That would not have been all in the same packaging. Because that's 2 fish fry, 2 chicken fry. Yeah, that wouldn't have all came together, Tania. It would have came in 2 separate packaging. So let me look at this particular track. And that's the only thing. When I have to send a separate packaging, I have to make your do a separate tracking in a different thing, and you don't get that tracking. You only get the one tracking. So I got to stop doing that because no, we got to have the other, which I have. I can go look it up actually. I have a way to look it up, so it's not like I can't look it up. That one was delivered, but you're saying, oh, you're in Cartersville. But you're saying you didn't get your. Thank you for the super sticker, Miss Vieta. Miss 5 spaghetti. Okay, hold on. Let me write this. 5. Okay, 5 labels, and then you need the vegetable seasoning and the chicken fry. Okay, got it right here. 5 labels spaghetti. I'm gonna put all this in the mail for you today, Miss Anita. Okay, I'm gonna send it to the address you put on one of your orders. 5 labels for spaghetti, a vegetable seasoning, and a chicken fry. I got you. And okay, I won't worry about the email, which I haven't seen it anyway, but now I'll know. I'll remember though. I remember we discussed it right here on live. And then Miss let me go back up. Miss Tania, you are missing the chicken fry and fish fry. I just don't think I would have put all that in the same thing. So if you did not already get a separate packaging, I'll send you a fish fry and a chicken fry. Miss Tania. All right. So I can't do all this today, but I'm going to get Tania's out today. Miss Anita, I'm going to take care of you today because I've been meaning to do that anyway. It was somebody else I said I was going to put their stuff in the mail today. Everything else is already packaged. I got these already set aside. Now, it's 2 people here. Donna Lou, she's 1. And not you, Arnetta. I got you squared away. And then maybe Miss Odin. Somebody else I got their stuff sitting here. Who is this? Like a chicken seasoning. I'll figure it out because I'm big about nails. I'm big about notes. That's why I write notes so much, y'all. Let me see. Miss Erica. Did you get yours yet, Miss Erica? Hey, Miss Sutton. The website is pinned on the page. It's selectblends.com. SELECTBLENDS.com. Oh my God, y'all. It's thundering. I'm going to have to go. Okay, Miss Wise, you're back in South Carolina. So can I send your labels to the address on your most recent order? Don't put your address on here. Just say yes or no. I need to know where you want me to send it, baby, because I'm gonna put it in the mail today. Don't send it to PA. Okay, let me look you over real quick while you're on live, because I don't want to. Let me make sure I have an address for South Carolina. If I don't, just I'm gonna give you my let me look real quick. I have a South Carolina address, Miss Wise, but wait a minute. Is your thing under Jackson? All your orders are under. Seem like the last name is Jackson. I don't even see nothing under Wise. Because if that's you, then I have the I see the PA address. Okay, I see what you're saying. I got you. So I'm gonna send it to Darlington, South Carolina. Is that correct, Miss Wise? Darlington, South Carolina. Okay. Okay. Good. Got you. And just let me know if I'm sending it to the South Carolina address in Darlington. Let me know, and I got your address already. I just don't want nothing to be on here. YouTube is great, Miss Lemon. I'm excited, and I'm gonna tell you, a lot of people used to reach out, and they wanted me to be on YouTube. Now, here's the thing: I can, just like right now, I'm on StreamYard. So with StreamYard, I'm streaming to my Aisha profile, Cooking with Aisha on Facebook, as well as my Cooking with Aisha on YouTube. So I could use StreamYard and do that. But the only thing is, I'll get penalized for like music and stuff and then I don't want to talk about certain subjects anymore on Facebook, because Facebook is so sensitive, and I just want to keep certain things off there. Okay, good, Miss Anita. I got you then. I got everything I need. I got your South Carolina address. I see it's Jackson. As far as the make name, I see why that's there. And then I have I'm sending the 5 labels, the vegetable seasoning, and the chicken fry. Everything is already made and ready to go. I just gotta label your vegetable seasoning. Literally. I gotta grab it. I gotta label your vegetable, and I have to package you a chicken fry. I'm gonna send you a chicken fry, Miss. Oh no, I got a thing for you. Do you want it in you want your chicken fry in the well, if it's labeled, it has to be in there. Never mind. I'm gonna just put it in when it come in. That's for your chicken fry. I got everything ready for you. And that's your vegetable. I just gotta put a label on it. And your 5 spaghetti labels. Let me grab that real quick. 5 spaghetti labels. Ooh. And the vegetable. See, it's just better when you just take care of stuff right away. So, Miss Anita, when you get your labels, they come like this, right? So all you got to do is peel it off. This is a sticky. Peel it off. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on. 3, 4, 5. I'm going to put those in there with your stuff. And that's your spaghetti and pasta. And then we got your label for your hold on, let me get that closed. And your label for your vegetable. And I'll show you how it works. And when you get it, you're going to grab it. And literally, if you bend it, you see how that peels right off. That's all you got to do. Peel it off. Take your thing and just stick it on there, how, in the position you want, and just smooth it over. That's it. So I will put those in the mail with your chicken fry and your vegetable, okay? Wait a minute. What did I just do? Vegetable right here. Like, we're not sending you fish fry. We're sending you chicken fry, the labels, and the vegetable. I got you. All right. Oh, thank you. Girl, you already got your coffee, Miss Nita. Did you drink it already? Please let me know. Those who have received their coffee, please comment and let me know. That coffee is imported from Jamaica. It's made in Jamaica. That's why it's so expensive. And I can't get the price down. I need y'all to pray because I love this coffee blend from Jamaica. So, Miss Anita, let me know if you got your coffee and if you tried it. Carolyn, I had coffee. It sold out already. It already sold out. Here's the coffee lovers. Look, I got to get these people. You all, can y'all hear me? I'm just letting you all know my phone went dead, so I'm going to hop off. Miss Bolden, that is a part of the blend. It is a part of Blue Mountain Coffee, just so you know. So that's why. That's why. Oh, good, Miss Anita. Okay, well then matter of fact, I need to look that up then. You haven't got your coffee. Let me put it in your package. Hold on. Where is your coffee? You got to order from Miss Anita orders a lot, y'all. Let me see. You ordered the 23rd, the 7th. Hold on. Where's your coffee? Did you order coffee already, Miss Anita? Because I remember I sent you some because you were out of town. I mean, I sent, quicker. I don't see a coffee order. Hold on. Let me see. Because I would have went on and put that in with your other stuff. Okay. I don't see a coffee order. Yes, Carolyn. It's good. Okay, Miss Anita, great. Because I was gonna just put it in this thing here, this package. So Miss Anita, look out for your vegetable season, chicken fry, and the labels. Those will all be put into a package together. There's 2 other people I told you I'm gonna put this stuff in that I sent you a tracking number while we were on live. You know who you are. I had to download your labels, so I'm about to go print them out. My phone went dead. That's why y'all looking at 30 days of prayer. We're not doing 30 days of prayer anymore. That was for the month of what was that for, y'all? When did we do 30 days of prayer, y'all? Hold on. June. So June was 30 days of prayer. Oh yeah, duh. I'm looking at it. June 2024. So June was 30 days of prayer, you all. I do a lot of different things in my weight loss group. We did 30 days of prayer. It was very good. And then we did not weight loss. We did the annual Daniel fast for July, but I got sick on day 11. It was actually the night of day 11. So it worked out for me because I ended up still fasting for the rest of the month because I couldn't eat. So excuse me, it worked out, y'all, because I could not eat nothing. So now we're going to do our weight loss challenge for August. Nicole, we did not finish those last few chapters. It was like maybe 3 left, I want to say, or 4 short chapters of that book, but I can finish those for you all. I can finish them, and I will. I'll finish it for you all during the weight loss challenge for those that are interested in that. You did? Good job, Anita. Oh yeah, girl, listen, within the first, I was down about 11 pounds within the first 11 days. And then I lost more weight because I was sick. So you're going to lose weight on a fast, but if you're interested and you want to lose some weight, come and join us for the weight loss challenge. I'm going to go live. I'm going to share some different tips with you. Of course, you are going to have to enforce the different things I'm going to share with you. It's up to you. Just like me, if I don't follow my own weight loss plan, I can't lose weight. But if you follow it, I'm telling you, it works for the majority of body types. As long as you're not on any type of medication and that's making you gain weight, then you'll be able to lose weight if you follow it. I promise you. And I'm only going to ask you all to give me 7 days. We're going to do it for 7 days first. We're going to do it for 21 days. But I want you all to see the results that you're going to get within the first 7 days. And once you see your scale change, it's going to encourage you. I'm telling you what I know, because you're going to be so shocked, like, wow. So even though you may not be able to get into those jeans yet, you're going to see the number move on your scale. Thank you, Carolyn. You're going to see the number move on the scale. And then for some people, and if anything, you're going to feel it in your body. Okay. And then for some people, it will be the fact that they can put on a pair of jeans again. They may be like, oh, I can fit these shorts again. Or you will notice stuff fits different, or you're not as bloated, because a lot of the foods I'm going to encourage are not foods that are going to be bloating you. Women naturally, we get bloated anyway around that time of the month. It's called PMS. We all know about it. So when you're eating certain things and we're going through body changes, that's really our weight gaining things. It helps you to gain more weight. So the point is, I'm going to be sharing a lot of tips that you can follow if you choose to lose weight. And they're going to we're all there together as a group, and it's our best self. Now, it doesn't mean you don't have to be small to be at your best self. So we is not saying that. Just so you know, there are a lot of people who are very beautiful, and they're thick side, because that's just their body type. Some people are just thick and they look good, but some people want to maybe tone up their arms, or work around the midsection, or work on their legs. Like, everybody has a thing. So, but it's not a goal of let's get to this size. That's not it. It's up to you where you want to get. So you have to know what you're working on, or what your aim is and your goal is what I'm trying to say. So, but I just know as a woman, it's a lot of things we can relate to with one another. And then you got men who go through different body changes as well, that want to get some weight off. So they can join us, but some things that we talk about, they may not be able to relate to. So, but the weight loss tips will help you if you put them into practice. Now, that's one thing I can say. It don't matter if you're male or female. It's just that with women, our bodies are more complicated because we have that estrogen and different things like that going on. And, it's just different things. It's like I just said, it's the PMS, it's hormones, it's different things that play a part in our bodies, or sometimes it's medication. You may be on birth control. It's just different things is what I'm trying to say. And so you have to take all that into an account when you're trying to lose weight, and not be so hard on yourself. You may not be able to drop 20 pounds like Susie in 1 month, so don't be looking at her somehow, well, why I ain't losing the weight? You just get on your course, stay the course, and you will see results. That's the most important thing I try to encourage people. You will see the results. I promise you. It's just because you may not see it as fast as the next person don't mean you're not going to see it if you stay the course. So with that being said, you all, I really do have to go, because I want to get these orders to the post office so that the people who got their tracking number will see the movement. I'm sorry, but they be fussing at me. Saying, Aisha, I done had my tracking number 2 weeks. So we'll get those off. The few people, like I said, I gave you tracking. I'm going to go print your thing off. Get those together. Miss Anita, I got you squared away. And whoever else I told, because I got a note here. I'm going to get that done. We'll get those dropped off. And then I won't see you all live cooking until Friday. Miss Maggie will be cooking for you all on my cooking page. Today is Tuesday. She'll cook tonight. She'll cook tomorrow, because she was already supposed to finish that up, you all, with the Summers with Maggie. And then Thursday we'll start cooking cousins. She'll be on every Thursday. Maggie will be on only on Wednesday. Cooking cousin only on Thursday. Maggie only on Wednesday, just so y'all know. So it won't be the other days of the week. So I will pick up on Friday and we'll make something. Okay. So if you're not a part of the weight loss group, Carolyn did post it. I will give information about it, but I will be on my YouTube. So make sure you're following Cooking with Aisha on YouTube. And you can find me anywhere on social media by Cooking with Aisha. So we'll start the challenge, Miss Antoinette. Just come join us. You can follow my YouTube if you want the live streams, but you can also join the weight loss group on Facebook. The Facebook group is going to be good for those that need that. If you need people that are, to encourage you and to help you on your journey, that's a good place to come and join. because you got other people in the group that are posting weight loss tips, that are posting their own stuff. I don't make anybody do anything my way. Like if you have a certain thing you want to share with the group, something that helps you lose weight, maybe you take a certain vitamin, maybe you drink a certain tea. Like I don't care nothing about none of that. Go ahead and share it, because everything doesn't work the same for everybody. You may have something that worked for somebody that I may be sharing something with them that don't work for them. Does that make sense? So the point is, I don't down anybody, whatever they want to share to help the other. What, girl, what's wrong with you? What? Okay, well, y'all go ahead, because I take them shoes off, Bella. She ain't crying for no reason. You know what Bella probably did? She probably wear her pull up. Well, oh, okay. Well, she ain't just crying for no reason. She crying for a reason. What did you do that you finna get in trouble? What you do? Go put those shoes up in my closet. Yeah, she ain't crying for no reason. Right, Carolyn. So the point is, I'm not that person. I'm not a dictator or any of that. All I do is I share the things that God has given me. If it works for you, praise God. But if somebody else has something that they can share with you and it works for you, praise God too. You know, so I just feel like I don't know the only way. It's not that because God gave me this way, it's going to work for everybody. You know, you have to do what works for you. That's why Jenny Craig and Weight Watchers and all these things do not work for everybody. So you got Karen right here, and you know, Weight Watchers work for her. But see, then you got John over here. Weight Watchers didn't work for John, but Slim Fast worked for John. But then you got Tamika over here, where Slim Fast didn't work for her, Weight Watchers didn't work for her, but Jenny Craig worked for her. You get what I'm saying? So the point is this: your body type does play a part. And everything does not work for everybody. Hold on, Miss Bracy. I should look up the number 1596. So I got the fish fry and the fry batter, and I got the chicken fry bread. I didn't receive my vegetable. You didn't. Well, child, you would have received that by now, Miss Bona. Where my pen at? Hold on, let me look up this order that you gave me. That would have all came together too. Let me see. 15960. But what I wanted to tell y'all about those orders too, if you order something, hold on. One day I'm gonna show y'all the screen and show y'all how it comes up. And you will see why you'll understand why some people say, oh, I didn't get this in my order. So for example, I just put in 15960, which is Miss Alexandria's order. Let's just say, excuse me. Let's just say her order had not been shipped yet, because she got part of her order. She can get all of it. So when I go into the order, let's just say it's processing. I go into it and I go to the shipping label. When I go to order her shipping label, for some reason, it drops off one or two of her products that's in her order. So right now, this one says chicken fries, fish fry, and vegetable. I know you probably won't understand if I don't show you, but this is why I'm telling you this is happening. So when I hit the shipping label, you know, to buy that, it'll only show up that she's has 2 products versus 3. So now I'm just looking at she's ordered chicken fried and let's just say fish fry, and the vegetable's not there for whatever reason. I don't know. This is what I'm trying to tell you. I'm not a technical person. I don't claim to be. So I don't know why by the time I get to this next screen, if I haven't seen that she has 3 products, then for me, I'm writing on her label that she only has chicken fried and fish fry. Why the vegetable didn't pop up, I don't know. So that's why I have to pay attention. Now I pay attention to that first screen, because the second screen can drop items off of the order is what I'm trying to say. So again, I don't know why it does that. It's probably a person who's a brainiac or a technical person. They could probably tell you. I can't and ain't gonna try to. I just learned how to pay attention now. Hold on, 15960. Y'all hear that thunder? I just pay attention now to the first screen, because I know by the time we get to that shipping screen that it's dropping stuff off the order is what I'm trying to say. It's not an excuse. It's a learning process for me. And now I know, okay, you got to pay attention to that first screen. Let me see. So Alexandria, you didn't get your vegetable. Wait a minute. I sent you vegetables separate from that. Wait a minute. It seemed like I sent you a vegetable. Didn't we talk about this already? Or not? You may not be the person I'm thinking of, because somebody else had missed a vegetable and I did put it in the mail. So let me know if that wasn't you, then that's fine. Miss Bolden, let me write your name down. I can look you up. Let's see. Yeah, I just pay attention to the first screen. That's what I do. I don't even worry about it no more. I just pay attention from the first screen. Hold on, Miss Bolden, and then I'm gonna go, y'all, for real, because y'all hear this thunder. It's finna storm here, which I don't care about the storm, but Miss Bolden, you got one on the 28th that shipped, one on the, okay, you got to be talking about this one. For the fish fry, Miss Bolden, Miss Denise, it got to be the fish fry, because that's the latest order from the 28th. The last one was from a long time ago. So let's look you up. I got to print off on Sharon. I'm going to send her some more seasoning too. All right, Miss Bolden. All right, so Miss Bolden, if you're talking about the what is it, the chicken fry, Miss Bolden, then you're in this. I called your name out at the beginning of the live. So let me know if that's what you're referring to. Is it the chicken fry? I know you're in this stack. You would have to listen to the beginning of the live to hear your name, because that's the only thing that would be, okay, good. Okay, Miss Bolden, I'm finna take yours right now and drop it off. And like I said, when this live is over, it'll stay up. You can go back and listen and you'll hear your name. It's just that I have 4 boxes of packaging and I don't want to have to go back through them, but I did call everybody's name at the beginning. That one wouldn't have been probably processed yet, Miss Bracy, depending on what it was from the 19th, just so you know. But if you got an order from the 19th and you're saying something was missing out of it, let me know that. But I'll get your vegetable seasoning into the mail. But don't tell me, because I'll get confused. So don't tell me about an order that hasn't been processed, or excuse me, that hasn't been processed, that you didn't get a tracking number, or part of it came and part of it didn't. And sometimes what I'm telling you what it is if you have a large order, then I have to break it up. But I know I processed a lot of orders in July already, so I don't know if you're saying you got part of an order, or that's what I'm trying to understand right now, so I'm not getting confused. You're welcome. You are good. Let me see. You're behind me, Miss Bolden. Let me check your name, because I'll be looking for you. Good, Miss Bolden, Miss Bracy. We're good. So I'm assuming that I haven't sent a tracking number for that order from the 19th. You were just reminding me about it, right? But I'm going to put the vegetable seasoning in the mail. I got Miss Anita. I'm sending her 5 spaghetti labels, chicken seasoning, vegetable seasoning. Chicken fry and vegetable seasoning. I got her. Tania, I got you with your chicken fry and your fish fry. I took care. I looked up Miss Arnett. I got her. Miss Lou, I got you. Miss Donna Lou. Gail, I looked you up, even though, Gail, I think you were still within the good time frame. Miss Odin, we looked you up too. You're welcome, Miss Bracy. So I'm trying to see, did I miss anything? Okay, Miss Bolden, I don't got to worry about you. Don't worry about sending another email, Miss Bolden, because I took care of you. Let me see. And you'll see if you got your tracking number. Excuse me, it was already sent to your email. Excuse me, y'all. I promise I'm not contagious. I just have this lingering cough, y'all. You're welcome, Miss Tonia. All right, so you just gotta trust me. I promise you, I'm not gonna make y'all sick. I promise. I'm not contagious. I'm very careful. I'm very clean, by the way. Like I treat y'all how I want my stuff to be treated. And I know everybody ain't gonna treat our stuff the way we want them to treat it, but I do treat y'all stuff the way I want somebody to treat mine. And that's why I tell my kids no, like now, get from over here. They know I say you can't come over here. Blend in, stay away. No, don't come talking over this. Move back. Like they'll tell you I'm very particular about stuff because, even though y'all don't know, I wouldn't want nobody doing my stuff like that. Having their kids all over my stuff. They're very, I make sure they clean and everything and wash their hands and of course nobody touches actual seasonings, but they still have to wash their hands and everything. So with that being said, if I missed you, I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to miss you. If you're catching the replay, more than likely I'm not going to see your comment because I don't go back and catch the replays. But what you can do is you can email me. My email is on my website. If you go to my website and scroll all the way down where it says contact email that I can that you can talk to me about. I'm definitely not contagious. Child, I wouldn't even be doing nothing. I'm gonna be honest, I wouldn't be doing nothing if I was, it's just common sense. Y'all know how that is. So I wouldn't be touching nothing or doing nothing. But I just hate that cough sometimes that'll stay around because then you have to, because when I go out I have to wear a mask and I have to do all that stuff because I don't want to offend nobody and make them feel like some type of way. I'm gonna get out of here. Are you guys dressed? Look, Bella shaking her head. Yeah, she ain't even child. Thank you, Miss Carolyn. Thank you for praying for me. And thank you for being such a big help. Y'all, Carolyn is following my page. I don't believe in fans. I'm gonna just be honest. That's why you all have never heard me say that. I think when you talk about fans, you're putting yourself in a position like you're some type of celebrity. I don't look at anybody who follows my page as a fan. Carolyn is one of my sisters. She's been following my pages for a while. She's always reached out and encouraged me. So Carolyn, just letting you know, I'm going to need your help when we do this. First of all, thank you for everything. Of course I tell you that anyway, but when we do this, this retreat, I'm definitely going to want you to be a part of it and to be by my side with that because you are one of my sisters and I know that. And many of you are, but I just wanted to say that about Carolyn because she's been there for a while, rocking with me, and she's learned my personality and she accepts me for who I am. And I accept her, and she's a woman of God, if anything, a woman of faith. And I know I can trust her. So Carolyn, thank you so much. Thank you for your prayers. Thank you for all that you do. I know you laboring, but you laboring for the Lord, even though you're helping me. He's the one that's going to reward you, I promise. So I'm going to hop off, y'all. I'll see you soon. And thanks for hopping on. Remember to follow my YouTube page if you're not already. And I will share. You're welcome, dear. I love you too. I will share the information about the weight loss challenge coming up this week. So make sure you're following the YouTube channel, okay? You'll miss it if you're not following the YouTube page. All right, guys. Enjoy the rest of your what is it, Tuesday, y'all? God, Tuesday already. All right, enjoy the rest of your day.